Hi, my name is Mark Trainer. I'm the lead singer of the band Sepia.
I'm David and I play the guitar in the band Sepia.
My name is Mark Scott and I'm the bass player of the band.
I'm Martin, I'm the second guitarist with Sepia.
My name is Paul Kirkwood. I'm the drummer in Sepia.
If I had to generalise us really, I would say we're definitely a rock band, but we're not too heavy. We're not a thrash band by any manner of means, we're just an honest rock band.
It's a type of impact rock, maybe slightly progressive rock, and it's really enjoyable to play.
Personally, I would describe us as impact rock because I think there's a lot of dynamics in the music that we play. The stuff's certainly rock based. We've got a lot of influences in the band: prog rock, heavy metal, slight maybe more indie stuff, or not as softer rock.
I'm definitely influenced by the classic rock era, like late 70s and 80s rock music. Like some modern 90s stuff as well, some alternative music. Bands like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses, Deep Purple, bands like that. I'm really into the classic rock thing.
Radiohead and Muse. So I think mostly like my kind of influences are that kind of alternative kind of led, not as maybe mainstream rock as possibly some of the other guys.
And now I'm listening to bands such like Dream Theater, Def Leppard, Led Zeppelin, a lot of older bands as well as newer bands, but with a sort of prog rock taste.
Usually Led Zeppelin, that's one of the biggest influences. Thin Lizzy, that's my own personal influence, things like that. Just music you enjoy playing, music that gives you a chance to play.
I don't know, for some reason in the last maybe few years, well, for what we've been listening to together, I think we've somehow managed to come out with some funk riffs for some reason. A wee bit of Led Zeppelin, a wee bit of Maroon 5, which I don't really like to admit, but that's what happened. Possibly we're a funk band with a progressive edge.
I've been one of the founder members of the band along with David, our guitarist. We met about maybe two to 3 years ago. Had the same influences and tastes in guitar music, so we kind of kicked off from there.
We've been jamming for maybe around 2 or 3 years, and we formed the band previously before we formed the band Sepia. But I worked beside the drummer Paul and the guitarist Mark.
David met Paul, or knew Paul through work, so Paul joined us at a practice one night and we kicked off perfectly, like a house on fire, so we started jamming.
We jammed a few times, then we got together and we compiled a few pieces of music together, and then all of a sudden we have a band. And then the bass player left a wee while back, and then we recruited Mark Scott.
It took us a wee while to find Mark. We had to search for him. I knew Mark, but I couldn't find him in Motherwell. I didn't have any telephone numbers for him like that, so it took us a wee while to find him. But eventually when we found him in the pub, funny enough, he came and rehearsed with us as well and suited the music, and ever since then he stayed with us, so it's been really good. Well, the current lineup now has been going for the past couple of months, maybe since about October. Before that we were under the name of Vox Angelica.
Vox Angelica, that's right. I think it was around about October we changed it to Sepia. Just because we were finding that there was too many people we had to say Vox Angelica twice because people weren't quite getting it. I think it was Paul, the drummer, he kind of came up with the idea and we debated it for a while.
I don't know why I like the words that ended in A, and I went through a whole host of different words, and then it was one of the days me and Martin were up here, and on my phone it's where the camera is, and one of the effects is Sepia. I liked the way it looked, and then we wrote it down a few times, see what it looked like on paper, and it just stuck.
Songwriting as well is a different thing. It's generally, there's no one person who's hit with the responsibility of writing the songs. It's definitely a band effort. I would say Mark, the singer, Mark the trainer, he writes all the lyrics. Martin, the lead guitarist, he gives him a helping hand usually as well.
It's quite cool the way it works because we all chip in with our parts. Believe it or not, most of the members in the band play guitar, so most of the songs are written on the guitar first and then eventually worked onto the drums and then obviously the whole sound.
Maybe like a guitar part or possibly maybe like a kind of vocal line or something, maybe start with that and then maybe take it to one of the other guys, see what they think, see if they've got any other ideas that they can maybe add to it or change to it. And then once we've got a concrete idea of kind of structural, how we like that idea to go, and we take it to the rest of the band and maybe jam it out.
A lot of the time we're all present together when we're writing the songs. Other times it's just an idea that's happened and kind of we jam it out and it blossoms into a song. Sometimes it doesn't, some we keep, some we don't.
Songwriting wise, I would say we're quite a slow moving organisation that way. We don't really churn out songs at a rapid rate. Well, we seem to have maybe a couple of songs that we've got bits and pieces for that have never been finished. And eventually we'll get round to it, we'll finish them. It's a kind of melting pot approach where everything's just thrown in and then a song comes out around it.
Most of the songs just happen by accident. If you purposely try and write a song, and it's more like kind of, sometimes it can be forced and then it's not really like a true reflection of the kind of music that you want to be producing.
We recorded it in real-time music in New Hill. Martin, the guitarist in the band, he's a sound engineer, so he engineered and mixed the CD for us.
A lot of bands just come in and record live and try and cram it into one day. We were a band that wanted to try and space out a bit more production into it.
It was an eye-opener because you've got to take the songs into their constituent parts and play them, and it feels weird to begin with because the songs that you know and love become just a simple drum part or a guitar part, and putting them all together it took a while actually. I know from my perspective, I just came in, played the drums in the one morning and that was it.
The drum tracks remained as they are for a long time, with Martin and myself adding different guitar tracks to it over a period of maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Me and David spent a good wee while on the guitar sounds, eventually put them down, got Mark to come in and do his vocals.
It was all kind of very systematic and all kind of laid down. And it was just a matter of coming in before I'd even heard the track. I just kind of used my voice and then it was mixed and stuff like that, so it was a bit strange.
You can get a CD at any of the gigs we play. We usually sell it for about £3. You can get it on the website as well, and you can pay it by PayPal and get it on the website. But generally if you send us an email, we'll get one out to you, that's no problem at all.
The website we've been up and running for a while now. It was Martin, the guitarist, maintains the website and he started it in the first place. sepiaweb.co.uk.
The website's been up and running now for about the best part of half a year, and it's just got the various stuffs like MP3 downloads, video footage, a message board you can chat to the guys and any other fans and that are in the band.
And there's some good photos of myself on it as well. I quite like the photographs they're quite fetching, so it's worth a wee switch.
Playing live is brilliant, it's always a great buzz and it gives me a chance to not worry about the sound for a change and actually do a bit of performing.
It's definitely the thing that I think the whole band most enjoy. It's different from rehearsing and practicing and writing songs in the studio. Playing live is basically what it's all about for us, I think.
I think since we formed, we've not done a lot of gigs actually. I think we've been mostly trying to kind of form the sounds that we want to kind of produce before we kind of went out and done it. But more recently we've been gigging mostly in Motherwell, just doing staffing.
We also lined up to play the Barfly in Glasgow to try and broaden our horizons a wee bit, try and get yourself noticed by other people that's out there as well.
You practice in your studio for your own pleasure, I suppose. But after a while, you want to present what you think is good to yourself and present it to the audience and see what they think. If you get a good reaction, it's even better. But all in all, we're just out to enjoy ourselves, and that's what we do on stage.
You can't really do it something. I wouldn't say it's better than sex, but I don't know. But it comes close to it. Something. When it's good, I'd say that.
Obviously we know there's a lot of people out there that do like this style of music, we just have to make sure they find it, and they do hear it.
But it all comes down to something. Someone save us all my life. Simple prayer counts for nothing. So what you gonna do before?
First of all, the ambition is to write music that we enjoy as much as the people enjoy. Obviously, we can write songs people go, oh, they're great, but then when we listen to them, or if we play them, we sometimes get bored of them because we're playing them. So to write music that each is fulfil their own potential and everybody's happy with the music.
Now we're still really trying to get a feel for our music and see what we're going to eventually sound like overall. I think we'll keep changing as years go on, but now we're just enjoying getting a good couple of gigs under the belt, get a good following, and see what happens. You never know, it's one of these businesses, it's total luck at times.
I think our short-term goals are to get our name out, get people to listen to us, to like us, to be well received, and publicise ourselves, get some gigs in Glasgow, and hopefully move on from there.
You've got to make sure that you enjoy it or you won't go anywhere at all. Obviously you'd like to do as well as you possibly can. You'd like to maybe look for a record deal or whatever. You know, this is always the thing that we look for. But if it doesn't happen, then so be it.
Eventually I'd love to get signed, and I think that's, if you're in a band or any band, anyone that's in a band has to have that as a kind of achievable goal.
Everyone wants to play in front of thousands and thousands of people. James is your wee guy playing, want to play to thousands of fans.
As people know, 99% of the bands out there will never even get a sniff of getting signed, but I think as long as you're doing it and you believe in yourself, then there's always a kind of chance that that might happen. Especially, well, I think it's a lot down to kind of hard work and a lot of luck.
Why don't you say about if I let you become, so we don't need to, so we don't need to hold, no, so we don't need to.
And I quite like mature cheddar. Cheese and biscuits has always been a favourite of mine since even when I started playing the drums. I was a cheese and biscuits fan. So I mean, I would say the drumming comes second to the cheese and biscuits, and that's it.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry.